Now, as Donald Trump officially takes office, the fate of immigrants living and working in the United States remains uncertain. But a Kenyan restaurant owner in Washington, D.C. is optimistic that all will come around and business will normalize soon after. Well, KTN's Agina spoke to him on this week's edition of Transformers.
Well, setting up a business in the diaspora is considered as a Herculean task. Many start, but not many are able to consider themselves successful. But for one man, Kevin Anyona, here in the United States, he has made it, and let's give you a taste and a secret to his recipe. Meet Kevin Anyona, a Kenyan chef based in Washington, D.C. in the United States. Kevin is among the few Kenyans who have carved a niche in the highly lucrative food industry in America. His restaurant goes by the name Swahili Village and is one of the top joints for many Africans living abroad. Architectural designs. As we walk into the entrance, Kevin tells me he built the facility from scratch to what it is today, a favorite for many food lovers. Kevin, a family man, did not have it all easy when he started off.
First, financing, licensing, being able to make sure that you're compliant.
His desire to tap the taste buds saw him train in matters cooking. This, he adds, took him at least 4 years of intense learning.
I was not trained to be a chef, but I had this passion that I wanted to be a chef.
On average, Kevin's restaurant handles about 300 customers per day, which earns him $10,000 or $1 million Kenya shillings.
The request I get here every day is that please come to our city. Please bring this to our city. I have people travel from New York to come here in Maryland to eat and go back to New York. New Jersey, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, literally.
A plate of food would cost one about $50. Of his clientele, only 10% are Kenyans, leaving West Africans as his largest partakers.
But we have a steady growing population of Americans who are beginning to fall in love with this food in a way that, I am amazed at.
His signature dish is tilapia, which is the highest selling. Other meals such as nyama choma, ugali, are part of his menu. Plans are in top gear to introduce other dishes, with demand for exotic vegetables being his biggest headache, especially on getting a consistent supplier.
Kenya has a lot of rich food. Like, for instance, we don't have githeri yet. I want to bring githeri in as part of our everyday vegetarian meal, and I think it has potential to do extremely well.
Kevin is now looking to franchise his brand at airports and other states in the USA. His message to budding entrepreneurs is:
you must never let a challenge step in the way of your success if you're passionate about it.
Agina, KTN News for Transformers.
Good, man. It's got flavor, it is authentic, it's original.